Hello everyone, it's Andrew here, and welcome to my blog. It's been a little while since I've done one, well, several months, well before Christmas. Unfortunately, my mother took ill, got seriously ill, and I've been spending some time helping her out, and I haven't really been in the mood for vlogging, so I've let it lapse a little bit, but I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to pick up the channel and hopefully produce some more content that people find interesting. So what have I actually been up to? I spend a lot of time helping my mum and sorting things out for her. But I have been busy. I have had a fair bit of work on. I've done a talk for a company called Waterstones, who are a technology provider in the Northeast. Spent an afternoon there talking to their staff, virtually and in person, because some were in Durham, some were in London, and some were in Glasgow. That was all good. I've attended quite a few networking events, made a few good contacts, which is all good. And most importantly, I've got several clients now on the go, which is good. So I'm actually doing some real coaching, some real working with people. And I've discovered really I do enjoy this. It's something I really am passionate about. When I do it, I feel good, and it just comes naturally. So I think I've learnt that this is something I really want to do, and it's something I'm really good at. So I'm going to pursue this. I'm going to increase my learning, increase my understanding. I'm doing a level 2 course on understanding autism. Obviously, autism goes hand in hand quite often with ADHD, myself included in that. So it's something that's quite close to my heart. And I feel that supporting autism as well as ADHD is a very important part of what I do. So watch this space on that one. It's a lot of work. It's more work than I expected. And it's keeping me very busy right now. One observation about the clients and the work I have got is that it's all in person. So it's all in person locally in the northeast of England. Everybody without exception that has contacted me has wanted to do this in person and not virtually, which is quite interesting because I hadn't really considered that when I set out this venture, because it was all very much geared towards online coaching, Zoom calls and not. But I find in person you actually get that extra element, that extra feedback, the body language. It's much easier to be able to build up a rapport in person, and people really appreciate that, I think, and making the effort to actually go somewhere, meet them, drive out to meet them. I think it just makes the whole thing more personal, more real. So I think that's going to be one of my niches, is really doing in-person work, and also doing more than coaching. Well, it's never really, I never really considered it real coaching, because I find that when working with people with ADHD, the traditional coaching methods often don't work the best. The brains are working in different ways, and sometimes, see for example, there's no point in spending 10-15 minutes flogging a dead horse when somebody just can't think of things to say to answer the questions that I'm making, even with prompting. So it's really, I find, take each person as they come, work with them in their style. And I've also branched out now. I do other things like providing people with support for doing CVs and job applications, again with an ADHD lens on it. Providing general support and guidance and advice, as well as sort of the more formal coaching, which was the original sort of core of this. I also have another speaking engagements lined up at a conference for science technicians in the Northeast, which is good. Well, it's actually a national conference. So that's one I'm really looking forward to. So on top of all this, I'm moving house. I'm shortly going to be moving, probably in the next couple of weeks. So that's going to take up some of my focus as well. So with that and the course and the coaching, I'm really, really busy, but I'm going to try and do some posts on here that maybe will be interesting for people. If not, I just like talking to myself. It's quite fun. It's almost like a journal, this, I guess. But anyway, that's all for now. And please check back and follow me and all that sort of malarkey. There will be more stuff coming. Hopefully it will be of interest to someone, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Stay well. Thank you.